Good morning, everybody. Well, to give you some news, blockchain news with you. So, on Coinlikes.com, we can see that the first news is that Satoshi didn't sign Craig's Wright message saying crypto researchers. So, there, we talked about it yesterday that the researchers examined whether a message signed by a 2009 miner and calling Craig Wright a fraud may have been signed by Satoshi Nakamoto, but it's not true. Yesterday, a Bitcoin miner or multiple Bitcoin miners signed a message calling Craig Wright a fraud. One of the address used has been previously attributed to the Bitcoin creator Satoshi Nakamoto. The message was signed with 145 signature belonging to 145 corresponding address of those addresses. Was a Coinbase address for the Bitcoin mine back in the block 301 and 69. Previous research conducted by Sergio Domain Liner identified this block as mined by Satoshi. But expert disagree. It's a false positive. Clearly looking at a graph, I see that all the algorithm shows the wrong place. The algorithm is not perfect. It's explained in the post. When there's a cloud or point, it just tries to pick the one that is close to Satoshi slope, having the right least significant by attribute. So BitMEX received queries whether they were allocated to a parent dominant miner, perhaps Satoshi, based on our analysis. Received 145 of the address, 143 were not allocated to the dominant miner, 2 well in the weak allocation. Yeah, and the rest is just saying that Craig Wright is a liar and a fraud. He doesn't have the key to sign this message. The Lightning Network is significant achievement. However, we need to continue to work on improving our own chain capacity. Unfortunately, the solution is not to just change the constant in the code or allow to allow powerful participants to force out others. Another news is that Bitcoin Suisse users can now trade gold and silver against Bitcoin and Ether. So Bitcoin Suisse has unlocked 24/7 trading of previous metals, cryptocurrencies, and major fiat currencies on its platform. Today, the Swiss cryptocurrency financial service firm Bitcoin Suisse introduced previous metals trading against top cryptocurrency. Bitcoin Suisse just added gold, silver, and platinum for trading on its platform, enabling users to trade the precious metal against major fiat currency as well as two cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and ETF. All three types of assets are available 24/7 trading. So it's nice to see that there's progress in this space and that you can do trading with Bitcoin with different pairs. I see that. I know me. I use forex, and I know you could do gold versus USD. It's not the same lot size. It's not the same principle though, because you could choose when you use forex. You use lot size and you use leverage, whereas in this one you only could use leverage, and lot size. And you could determine how much money, much ether, or how much gold you want to put in. It's not the same principle, but it's getting close to it. So I think it's a major milestone for the cryptocurrency market. Okay, another news: Delta Crypto Exchange to expand into Indian market with new funding. So the new funding from CoinFund will help Delta establish a further presence in the Indian market. Big opportunities in the Indian market, crypto derivative market. The crypto opportunity in India is big. The combination of Supreme Court decision to invalid RBI ban on crypto, increased local interest, and Bitcoin momentum have primed the market for imminent explosive growth. This is pretty much because many banks are still reluctant to offer banking service to crypto company. Things are changing rapidly through giving or growing demand for customers with the positive news for such as JPM opening banking service to Coinbase and Gemini. So it was basically the banks in India was blocking the crypto a payment, so you couldn't buy from an exchange, and you couldn't buy crypto in India. There used to be have a ban on that. Now they switched it up. The Supreme Court reversed the ruling. So now it's making India a really nice market with a lot of potential, and I think it's gonna be a game changer because India is very big. There's a lot of people. They're really good with mathematics. I can say that too, and so. There's a lot of engineers. I've met a few on Facebook, so I can tell you that I think that it's gonna be great that the Indian market is gonna be open, and then there's gonna be new funding for the Indian market. Other news is around the Ethereum 2.0 launch being slowed down by too many clients. Too many client approaches something criticized for slowing down progress, but a numerous developer believe it will make the network more resilient. Progress of Ethereum 2.0 has picked up pace recently. Sledgy multi-client testnet revealed itself to be more of a less stable network. Cointelegraph spoke with Zahari Karadov, R&D lead of Nimbus, to learn more about the company clients. Nimbus is not just a light client that hasn't been our goal actually to be involved in Ethereum 2.0 development is too early to be just a light client only. Preventing a monoculture. For example, if some kind of vulnerability is discovered in one of our clients, you wouldn't want that shut down the entire network. When people have options to immediately switch to different implementation, the network as a whole is more resilient. So with the new implementations that's going to be in the Ethereum, they're going to go from proof of work to proof of stake. So it's gonna be you're gonna have your Ethereum in your stake, and you're gonna get reward for staking in the network. Me, I think that it's debatable because, of course, it makes the network more fast because people just stake and the transaction are signed uh, automatically, and it's secure also because people that stake, people that have the more Ethereum have all the power. But at the same time, I don't believe in proof of stake. I believe more in proof of work, and I think that the fact that you can just mine a coin makes it all the more attractive, and then it's one of the things that makes it has an intrinsic value. When the coin is not going to be mineable, then supposedly the price is gonna go up, and then those who have the most Ethereums are gonna be the one running the nodes, so they're gonna be controlling the system, and that could have a good effect for the transaction speed, but that could have a bad effect for attacks on the network. So that's pretty much the news for today. The Bitcoin price is at 8,832. The volume is 27.41 billion. It's changed 0.51%. So Bitcoin has been down for the last couple of days, and we're still looking forward to post halvening and what's gonna happen. My perception of it is that the the miners that cannot keep up with the new block rewards, they're all selling all the bitcoins that they have because they can't hold on no more. They're not profitable, and I'm also speculating that some miners that are like profitable are still selling, so that it makes it less profitable for those miners that are on their last leg. So I mean, it's a whole battle between miners, and I think it's gonna end well. But I don't know if in the short term the Bitcoin price is gonna go down maybe, or if it's gonna go up. I definitely know that once it's been settled, once the halvening has occurred, in the long run, the Bitcoin price is gonna go up. But in the short term, there's gonna be variations, and we're gonna see it happen before our eyes. So there might be opportunities to buy, and so have be ready. That's what I'm thinking. So thank you very much for following Coinslikes news, and Yeah, have a good day.